Hey friends, new situation here. There's no quilt behind me that's falling apart. Yay!
All right, y'all.
Hello. We're talking to 3 places. 4.
We got it all going on, all over the place. Look, there's your beautiful face on my.
Oh, yeah.
I was grabbing your
Picture
so I could post that you were coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello and good morning.
Hi guys. So excited to be here.
So
Woo!
I have Beth with Vintage Bandits.
I have Kayla with the Celebration Company. And we are doing something fun because we are doing a collaboration in August. And she is gifting me with this incredible box. Yeah.
So a lot of the people on my page already have this, but this is an awesome ephemera kit that is full of all kinds of stuff. It's a whole pound.
Think about it. I'm just
stuff.
like, y'all know.
It's
There we go. In stereo. Woo, that's fun.
yeah. Oh look, we kind of matched.
I
today.
know. We coordinated and we didn't even plan
do
it.
that on purpose.
God is so good. Thank you. Isn't he?
I mean, we both
I
have
know.
on.
It's like we were just inspired.
We did so good.
Here's the young version, and here's the dinosaur. Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You look-
I'm
she
okay.
looks beautiful.
I own it. I don't care. I'm good with it.
All right, so to all of you on Celebration Company watching, this is Beth with Vintage Bandits Mercantile. We've talked about her a lot. She's going to be at Celebration in the Bluegrass, and she's going to be talking about or teaching some really fun mixed media, ephemera, all the vintage fun stuff.
We're going to talk a little bit about that.
And so she's going to be playing with the ephemera kit today. Let me say hi to y'all real quick before we jump in. Hey Donna, hi Carol, hey Sandy, hey Tina, good morning, hi Myrna, hey Gail and Judy and Jennifer and Joan, good morning y'all. Hello everyone over on Instagram. I see Ruby and Deb and I think that's it. Mommy 3Z, whatever your name is. Hello. Thank you all for watching. Hey Terry, hi Shirley and Deborah. And Ellen, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Hey, Charla. Hey, Summer. Guys, if you are on my live, unless you come on and say hello to me, I don't know it because Switcher Studio does include me into that, okay? So for the Celebration Company, I will be showing you all. You're going to be following me here. For my business, for my page, I like to point it down because I just like to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, we are going to get you both ways.
Yep.
But we'll be showing you, okay? So, okay. Hey, Nancy. How are you? Nancy watches me on YouTube and on Facebook. So, I can do dual right here.
Yeah.
It makes it really nice.
Yes.
So, yeah. Makes it.
I did do the Switcher Studio like one time or something when I had like a free trial or something. I did it.
Yeah. It takes a bit of practice.
Played with it a little bit.
It takes a practice. And I've been using it now since 2020. So 3 years. Yeah. And I've been in love with paper for about 5 years. And I've been stalking junk journalists for, I can give you a list of my faves on YouTube. Oh my gosh. It's like I was obsessed and I watched a lot. And then I finally dove in.
Yep.
And this is my biggest tip as a person who's a dinosaur and been crafting for most of her life. And as a creative, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I know you say the same thing. Perfection is for pansies, people. I'm putting it on a t-shirt. It'll be live. It'll be for sale on my website soon. Because it's just useless. There's no reason. And here's the thing. Hey, Ms. Lee, if you, what is the point of being perfect? My people hear it all the time. Because you just can't do it.
No.
You know?
Nope.
So, yeah. Okay, let's get right to it. Let's dive in.
So
I'm going to look at this box, friends. Okay, look right there. Celebrate with bows.
that's our
celebration.
motto around here. Celebrate with bows. I do lots of bows.
I don't do bows, but anyway, I'm gonna love them.
It's taped.
It's
Let me get you
taped.
a knife.
Okay, we're doing a surprise. I've got a pair of scissors right here. If you want me to.
Okay.
We're doing a surprise opening, and we're gonna use it on the fly.
So Beth brought some. What did you bring? Alcohol inks.
So
or...
I'll show you what I brought.
Okay.
I brought my regular stuff. Glue, obviously, glue sticks. Brought some Sari silk. This is to talk about later, but you will see that in a little bit.
Okay.
in case I need to mix anything, this was just in the box. These are some tags that I've been making. I just brought for a little sample.
Cute.
You want to see? So I have alcohol. I have ink oxides.
Oh, okay.
So perfect. Hey, Miss Kath. She's in Australia. She's watching. What time is it there, sweetie? She comes on. I've got my vintage photo and water and scissors. So I didn't bring much because I thought I'm going to. Well, I get to play with Kayla's stuff.
But the great thing is that I don't use any of those products.
Okay, awesome.
Are you hot? Do you want me to get a fan?
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay. I'm having a hot flash.
All right, I will fan you up.
I'm old. Okay, so here's my thing. I'm old. And y'all have heard this. I'm old. I'm going to go ahead and put me in there.
Stop saying you're old. You are not old.
Totally old. And
you might be older than me, but that doesn't make you old.
I had a brain bleed, so I don't remember anything. If you come to the celebration the celebration of the bluegrass, you're going to get to hear my testimony and get to hear everything. And my people, sorry to bore you again. Okay, let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. So exciting. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that's heaven on earth. Here we go. Opening it up. Oh, look at that. And it's like a surprise.
It is. Okay. So for those of you watching on Vintage Bandits Mercantile, these are on the celebrationco.com.
Yes.
And they are $50. It comes with a whole pound of ephemera.
Love you.
And they are handpicked and shopped for by us. So there is literally all kinds of vintage
so excited.
Stuff.
Okay, so it had fluff on top. You all don't want to see that. I'm going to show it, turn you around so you can see it. Oh, my people, you see it. Look, and it's a little wax seal. Totally save that. That is so reusable in a journal.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, even this tissue paper, everything.
The tissue paper, I do love using that color tissue paper.
I use it on everything.
Yes.
There's nothing. I like to, whenever I do a box, I want to use everything in the Bloomin' box. Mm-hmm. Okay, so look at that. That's going to be gorgeous. Save. Okay. I'm so excited. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Lace. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at that.
All the boxes do have lace in them.
Look at this cute little envelope. Totally can use that.
Mm-hmm. That one's not actually vintage, though.
That's okay. It looks vintage, but it's got all this. Oh, oh my gosh, my heart just stopped.
All kinds of fun stuff.
Look at this. And curating this, y'all, is not easy. Trust me. Look at this paper doll. Oh my gosh. It's midnight at Kath. Kath, what are you struggling with? I tried to tell somebody, look at this. So there's.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh my gosh. Like, I just want to digitize it all. Did you digitize all this before you put it in here?
No.
We're going to have a conversation.
There's one thing that we are digitizing.
Ooh, look at that. That is so fun.
But we just haven't done it yet, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm all about digitals. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Did you all have this? Oh, I had this game. I actually played with these.
Yes.
Oh.
Brings back memories.
Doesn't it, Clue? This was totally. I'm not showing y'all at all. I'm so sorry. Here you go. Forgive me. Look at that. Look at these. Look at this. It's Monopoly money. It's cards. I've got to do it both ways, guys. Oh my gosh. This is pipe cleaner. That's hilarious.
Yep. There's a little pipe cleaners package.
I'm so excited about the Clue thing. Oh
yes.
my gosh. She's like, just get going, Beth.
No.
Okay, so look. Oh, look how cute that is.
That was from some game. I'm not really sure.
I love game pieces. They're my favorite. Hips and pelvis. Osteoarthritis.
Oh.
So she struggles. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that on everything. Okay, so this is the Daily Bugle. It's just like a little flyer or something. A grand prize. It's Best Storyteller Convention of Traveling Salesmen. Wow. Adorbs. Okay, so this is a real Hardin Bank. Hardin, Kentucky. Notes on the back. What does it say? That looks like my brother's writing. Notes against something. I don't know. That could be bad. Look at this awesome paper. I'm going to give you a little tip on this paper. This is super fragile. Mm-hmm. So you don't want to use this as like a page in a journal. This is only for, honestly, decoupage, or this is great to use like on little pieces to build up that texture underneath, because it just is, it's so brittle. It's just going to go nowhere. Is. And you're just going to waste yourself.
Teresa, I'm sure that was adorable. She said that she used tissue paper from a gift from her son.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
And she covered a junk journal with the paper.
Oh, I'd love to see pictures of that. Tag us both. We would love to see that. Okay, so this is like an old cabinet clock.
That's a Sears and Roebuck's.
Look at that
catalog, an old Sears.
Y'all, look at that. How fun is that in there? Oh, this is when we used to actually entertain. Look at that. And let's look at the price. That's what I want to look at.
Is there prices on there?
Yeah, but oh my gosh. Okay, so the tea set is $4.73. This is from, what year is it? Does it say on yours? There should be a year.
There probably was at the beginning pages, but I don't see it. But to tell you how,
it's old.
These little clocks here, I mean, they're not little. They're cabinet clocks.
They're for the mantle. They're mantle clocks.
$5.
Yeah, and now that's like $500.
Exactly.
And so vintage papers, classifieds. Okay, Beth. Oh, okay, sorry. I love old book pages.
Hey, Lynn.
They're gonna be like, she's exhausting.
No, they're not. They're loving
Look at that old picture, guys. I have a bunch of pictures that were my mom's. So cute. So you get this. Look at all this. Okay. I'm not going to go through. We'll be here all day if I go through all of it. But I'm just going to quickly. There's so much.
You can see what you want to play with.
Right. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where to start. That is incredible. Look at that gold. Yep. Okay, I'm a shimmer girl. I like a little gold. Oh, I put shimmer on everything. I'm a little bit of a gold girl. Look at these pages. I love bingo. I have tons of bingo cards too. I love me too. Cards. Okay, so there's letters. Was this the okay, no, I love. Do you remember the old? Yes, the redeem, the whole value things like the green stamps or something. Oh my gosh, that's cool. That's an old receipt. Oh my gosh, my dad had a lumber company, and they had this machine and all these cards, and what I would give for those cards.
Oh, I know.
I mean, there's so much paper. So there's all kinds of vintage paper and letters. And I'm going to get to the big pages.
Some recipes.
Oh, and here's a letter, dear Butch. My brother-in-law's named Butch, former brother-in-law.
So I've talked about the letters before, but most of the letters all came from this one person, Edna. Edna Kirk, I think, was her name.
1944, y'all. And that was during the war.
It was during the war, and she was writing back and forth to multiple men.
Love stories? Was she courting them?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe multiples.
If anybody's related to her, we are not judging. Okay, tax bill for 1938.
Isn't that cool?
That's so cool. So I love you. Okay, Edna.
P.S. I love you. P.S. I still love you.
How old is she is what I want to know.
Elma Kirk, not Edna. Elma Kirk.
So this is back. United States Naval Training. My dad was in the war. He was in the Navy.
Was he?
He was on the USS Washington. He was in every major battle in the South Pacific at the end of the war. Here's a pattern. Oh, thank you, Summer. I'm a bit of a mess. And so look at this cool little pattern thingy. Yeah.
So
dictionary pages.
Every box is going to be very, very similar.
But different. Similar but different.
Exactly. Similar but different. So
wallpaper,
the same type of
maps. Items. Yes. So and all kinds of paper. Okay, man, what are we going to do here?
All kinds of stuff.
Okay, I'm just going to breathe a little bit. Just going to breathe.
Yes, Tina.
This is so much to choose from.
Yes, there's all kinds of things.
Okay, I want to look into this envelope. We're just going to do a deep dive into that right now. And then I think we're going to just start with some ephemera first to put into your journal. And then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Okay, I want to see what's in this little envelope. So I'm going to open it right here. Because that's where the gold and stuff is.
Yeah. The fun little pieces.
I will show you. Yes. So
those are like for game, like some kind of game, something or another's.
Look at the back of that. Like, I just want to save everything and photocopy it.
Yeah.
I don't want to use it. it. I just want to save it. I don't want to use it. That 3 is cool. 3, Trinity. 4, 4.
4th of July.
That's right. Some more numbers. Here's some stickers.
So the stickers are
not new, but I recognize them. I have them too.
Yes, they're not old.
That's okay. We're fine with that.
That's the only thing from there, and those little
We're just filling in some
tags.
gaps. We're filling in some gaps. Look at that cute old stamp. Okay. Okay.
Stamps. All the boxes
that is
have
from
stamps.
England.
Yep.
Oh, that's King Edward. Isn't the one who he left? He gave up his crown for
Don't
his
ask
chick.
me because I wouldn't have a clue.
He gave up for Wallace Simpson, right?
I don't know.
I think so. I told you I was old.
They'll be able to tell us.
I told you I was old. Okay.
They'll be able to tell us.
Oh, okay. My dad was born. Okay, guys. My dad was born in 1925. He would be 98 if he was alive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And my mom was born in 1930, so they'd be 93, 98. And people say, do you miss them? I was like, I miss their 60-year-old self. But guess who's that? I mean, I'm that generation. So, like, I'm the grown-ups in my family. And I'm just, like, freaking out. Because...
King James, Tina Carey said. King James.
No, I think it was King James. I think it's Edward. I don't know. She may be in England. You may know better than I do. So thank you.
She's not in England. She's in New York.
Okay. Well, I don't know, but we'll find out. Okay, so let's think. We're going to start with some ephemera. I know what I'm going to show you to do with old pages first.
Okay.
This is how thank you, Lord, for a little inspiration.
Yes.
I'm looking for just an old book page that is not, that doesn't really, a smaller one and isn't super fragile, that we can just glue on. I think I'm going to take this one. And so you can make, this is what I have. All you're going to do to make oh, hello. Hi, we can't talk right now.
Hi, Paul. Instagram, I think, usually messes it up on me. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, so all I did was fold this. Instagram, we'll see in a little bit. I'm going to fold it in half like that, and then we're going to fold it. Now, I have this torn part. I want that to show. I'm going to fold it again. I'm going to show you. I'm just folding. Can you kind of see? I'm just folding it into fourths. So this is going to be a tall tag type thing, okay? Yeah, I am. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Lee. Cheryl's asked where we are. We're at the Celebration Company. Okay, so I have just folded this 4 times, guys, okay? Awesome. You can kind of see me. 1, and then I fold it up. Now we're going to glue it, okay? And this is going to give us the perfect thing for a tag, okay? The perfect base for a tag. I'm just going to use my glue stick, and I'm going to go home and clean up my craft space. It's so, okay guys, I'm actually in Kayla's lair, which is so fun, and it is so, I was like, because we all watch this on, on your lives, and you're like, what is that like? And it's incredible in person as it is online. So
it is.
I love you. Stop.
Listen, Beth has her own store, y'all, okay?
Right now I don't.
Well, but you do.
Good morning, Renee. Good morning. It's Team George. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Andrea. Hi, guys. How are you all? Have I missed anybody?
She has an actual storefront she's getting ready to open here in a couple of months.
Well, in about a month.
In about a month.
I should be moving in. I'm going to Gettysburg for the 4th of July, doing a family reunion in Gettysburg.
Wow.
I'm just gluing that with a glue stick. So cool. We're going to do 4th of July at the 160th anniversary of Gettysburg, which is nothing to celebrate, but
That's
okay,
cool.
there we go. Look how cool that is. So that is a perfect little square. I could probably, I forgot my metal ruler. I knew I forgot something.
I have one. Hang on.
From the Dollar Tree. It's my favorite tearing tool. Okay.
Hang on. Let me find it. See, you said I was organized, and I can't.
You are totally organized. I'm just going to trim this up a little bit.
Here it is.
Just a smidge. Thank you. Just trim it up a little bit. I love that. I'm just going to make sure we don't have any, and I'm terrible with scissors. I don't do very good at that.
Are you a lefty?
I'm a lefty.
I am too.
Okay. I knew
but
I knew I was your aunt.
But I'm a little bit ambidextrous.
I am too. I only write and eat with my left hand. I do everything else with my right hand. I drive. I
You were
swing.
cutting with your left hand.
I cut. Yeah,
Okay.
I do that.
I cut with my right hand.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Did your teacher do that to you?
I don't know.
I was a teacher. That's why I was asking. Yeah. Okay. So look how fun. This gives us a nice little palette. A nice little palette. I'm going to go solo right here and pull y'all in a little tighter with me.
Okay.
So you can
like
see.
a surface, basically.
Yep. And then we'll add that back in. Okay. So this just gives us our base, but it's an incredible base. Okay. It's just a base. It's about, let's see how, I'll give you all the sizes in case you're curious. It's about 4 by 5.5. You can, if you want it smaller, fold it again. And it's the perfect size. Like I did these. These are just papers folded.
So you folded it just to make it nice and thick and sturdy.
Yeah, to make it sturdy. Because if you don't have like cardstock or anything, you can
just
how many old books do we all have around our house?
Right.
And it's an instant. You can boom, crank it out.
Okay.
And then
I've never done that, so that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's easy, and it gives you instant patina and texture and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so then we have all kinds of fun stuff. Okay, let's go back to the box.
All right. Tammy said she remembers when you said that you met us.
Oh yeah, yes. I was like, I remember. First of all, they were like, "Do you know the Celebration Company?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, "They're in Versailles." I'm like, I went over and I was like, "Okay, they're major." And okay, so here's a doily, might be fun. And here's this fun lace. I don't know. I love this dress.
I love the paper dolls. Not all of the boxes do have paper dolls, but quite a bit of them
I got
do.
one.
But you got one.
Okay, so you can also, it just depends on the color that we want to use. You know, I tend to do multicolored everything because I'm kind of a hippie, boho wannabe. So
she definitely is more colorful like my mom. She likes a lot more color.
Yeah.
Where I tend to be a little bit more neutral.
Just because I'm at least 25 years older than you, right?
I'm 32.
I'm 56, so I'm 24 years older than you. Yep. I could be her mother.
See, you and Mom are the same age. Mom turns 57 next month.
Yeah, so she's like we would have been friends in high school. Do y'all know that rule? Joining late. Hey, Marcia. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, don't say anything. Good morning, Missy. Hey, guys. Hi, Renee. Have I said everything? Hi to everybody. Anyway, and hi to y'all. I can't see because I have to have glasses on. So, we've got all
you
this
can read
to work
comments
with.
Here. If that's easier.
I have to lean way over to do that. So, I can't. I'm old, y'all. I can't read it that way, and I can't read it with unless you see my cleavage. So, okay, and I did something with alcohol ink. Have you ever done alcohol ink?
I haven't.
Okay, so I did that last night, and I was doing it wrong. You have to move it around. My people will testify, and so I got all kinds of different things. And y'all remember those little booger bulbs to get the boogers out? I know they have a real word, but let's just be honest. We've all used them.
I mean, what else do you call it?
So you push it around with that, and I went and bought one at Kroger for $2 yesterday.
Did you?
And it is the best little thing, that little booger mover thinger. It was just awesome.
I've never played with this. With the alcohol inks.
We'll have to do that.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that.
I've never done it.
Guys, when you get your doilies.
We have another one from Australia.
Oh, hi. How are you? I've got, my Kath is on here. She's a doll. So make sure you pull these apart, guys, because, do you ship to Australia? I shipped once. I had a contest. Not that we don't love y'all. But it cost me $30 to ship it to her because I was determined. And so there was 3. It looks like there was 1. There's 3 doilies is all I'm going to say. Okay.
Awesome.
Make sure you pull those apart.
Lynn says it's called an aspirator bulb.
Okay. Fine.
Or Debbie says a snot sucker.
Snot booger sucker? Snot sucker. I'd say they both go good. You know, I get more of a reaction with boogers. So.
They're both more fun to say than an aspirator bulb. I'd be like, what's an aspirator bulb? But when you say a booger sucker or a snot sucker,
I'm just
like,
going, I don't know if this doesn't need any layering. So I love this, but this looks a little white to me, y'all. So what I like to do is I get my Distress Oxide and I just rub it off. Water activates this. You don't have to use water, guys. It's going to make it really pretty.
So she's using this stuff from Tim Holtz, I mean. Distress Oxide, and this is the vintage photo.
Yeah, now I have all kinds of stuff, okay? And I have the sprays. I'll show you this. I have all kinds of sprays, pinks. I wanted to do that with you all too because I know, I'm just doing this over top because it's also going to give me texture on my piece of...
Oh yeah, you're doing it right over top of
and so I'm getting a double effect because I'm using it and I'm going to get a texture on my piece of paper. Do you see them doing?
So, and she's using one of those makeup.
Yes, this is. I used to get these from the Dollar Tree, but now they're the $1.25 tree. But I use a lot of colored ones too. So I ordered a whole box of colored ones, and I can do the blue with the blues.
From Amazon. Okay.
Yep. I can send you the link and you can drop it in your.
I don't. Someone sent it to me. I think you can see.
You've
I've
never used it. We're not going to talk to you right now. Okay. So see already, do you see the difference, people? Yep. See the difference?
Here, let me hold it up close.
Yep. So y'all can see.
And then she did it right on here, so you can
get
see
the
a little
texture.
bit of texture
Yep.
but from the
yes
doily.
So it's a twofer. It's a twofer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this doily in half.
So she's using her ruler to cut it, to tear it.
Yeah, I like a ruler way better than scissors. Because
I don't think I ever do that.
I love it.
But it does leave a little bit of a torn
Yeah, it does
edge.
give you, it just makes it easier. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. My favorite glue
so what kind
is
of glue?
Fabrifix, Fabri-Tac 3-in-1. It's by Beacon. It's for fabric.
Yeah.
It's a quick grab. It's not water based, so it grabs really quick and it dries quick. And I'm pretty sure they're all the same thing, but so just buy the cheapest. It doesn't matter. It's pricey, but it's well worth it. And a little dab will do you. Okay, so
A little dab will do you.
I'm just going to, can y'all see me right here? Sorry. Get into frame, and then I'll show you. I'm just going to, I'm just putting glue on it. You can make sure
Good morning, Dawn.
I tell people, you make sure I'm doing what your people need to see. All right. And I'm just going to pull it in a little bit like that. Okay, so there you go.
Cute.
Fun. There. So then I was thinking, do we want to? No, I'm going to save you for something really special.
Something really special.
So on the back, this could be where you could put a picture, and then put a picture up here, and then put a little tab or a little tag that's solid, and you could write about where the picture was taken and stick it down in your journal. And on the front, you could label it. Oh, Nancy, my two favorite people together. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. That makes me feel really special.
Tracy, she said it's by the brand Beacon.
Fabrifix. You get it at Michael's, not Lowe's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. Yeah, it's about, this
Amazon.
is probably, I will order a dozen for classes, and this will be, if you come to Celebration Company, this will be provided. I will bring that to you. I use these a lot, but this is good if I'm gluing in a signature, or it's this is for a quick grab. If I'm pasting in a cover, I'm going to use like a white glue, but this is good for this kind of little quick grab type of things.
I'm going to post a link for y'all in
the
comments on Facebook.
Do I want to do that? Let's go bring a little boho into the world.
It will.
I'm wanting some color. Okay, I'm going to show you all what I do with color. Okay, get ready. You're just going to be like, what is she doing? Okay, we're going to take these awesome vintage pieces and we're going to zhuzh them a little bit with some color.
All right.
Because I have blues, I have a green. This is Mowed Lawn, Salty Ocean. What did I bring?
These are all by
Tim Holtz. Ranger, Distress Oxide. And you can get these at the Hobby Lobby, Michael's, online. And you need a little water. You have a heat gun too, right?
It's right right there next
to awesome. See, she's so organized. I just have these for classes, so if you come to the Celebration Company, you will have that. If I don't know if we're gonna be doing this there or not. We might.
Okay.
It's hard to do that with a lot of people.
Yeah.
I did it.
Need that many little.
Yes. And so we may. I'm gonna show you now, and I can demonstrate. I could totally demonstrate for them if they wanted me to. Okay, so this one is Peacock Feather. We're going to go with this one. Is it okay to get it on this?
Yes.
So what you do is you're just going to just give it a little
spritz.
Let's move this beautiful old stuff away. Thank you. Don't want to ruin everything. Just what we're working on. Just what we're working on. And then when the water activates it, I'll show you guys. Wow. And what you can do, okay, here's another cool. You can move it around if you put enough water on it.
Okay.
You can. And so it gives you some runs. Then if you want to, I have like a pocket over here. You can lay it over. I brought some coffee dyed, and you can, it takes off and then you've got it on there too. So if you don't want it, it doesn't have to be as bright as you want it to be. Let's put a little.
So is this an envelope that you copy dyed a regular, not like an old, so she just copy dyed this old envelope, or this envelope, a new one, and then she just laid this on top of it. So she's got another piece to use for something else.
Right, so I tried to, and then I just dabbed this on. I just took the little inside thing and dabbed it on. And do that again. Then try to run it a little bit. Like that. So it looks like it's, so I love to take vintage and add bright colors to it. I know that's probably wrong. But if it's wrong, I don't want to be right.
It's not
Loving you is wrong. I don't want to be right. Okay.
It is not wrong. I feel like that's the thing with crafting is anything goes, right?
Right.
Like you can do whatever you want.
So then we're just drying it. I need to pull back because they're not going to see me because I'm too close. And I'm terrible about keeping it in frame. So there we go. Any questions from anybody? Hi, Donna. Donna, we're with the Celebration Company. There, she's in Brussels, like we're neighbors, basically.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Well, no, we're neighbors. She's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was telling her about you. I didn't realize they were in Brussels. I'm just drying it, guys, real fast.
Well, and we had seen your store, and I kept meaning to go in and just, never had the time, and finally we did.
And I had all my papers from this month. I'm on her subscription page. I meant to bring those. I am so sorry. I was going to incorporate it. I will totally do it on my page. I'm so sorry. I love them. I printed them all off. My printer is in my bedroom now because, anyway, right now,
I'm in the middle of moving to a new store, and so all her stuff is kind of all over the place. Oh my gosh.
I mean, really? Like, why don't you put it on sleep? Put it, like do not disturb. Put the do not disturb on it, and then it won't come through. For calling.
Yeah.
Does he keep calling?
It was a different person. Yeah, it was a different.
Just put it on. Okay. All right. So it's now dry. Look at that. See, guys, it's all nice and dry.
Awesome.
Okay. And now it gives us. Oh yeah. And now we're gonna put a little shimmer on it, because I'm all about the shimmer, guys. I need a little gold. Wait, we're gonna do that for the end. We'll put it over the whole top. Okay. Now I have some color to work with. Yes, and so I will just probably drop this envelope. Anytime I'm doing something, I can just go ahead and add it. And I love the color with the coffee. You would think it'd be awful, but it really works. It does.
It's fun.
Okay, yes, the box ephemera is for sale at the Celebration Company. Hey, Lee, would you drop a link to their website for me if you're still on here? That would be great. We're gonna use this wax seal on here.
All right. So y'all, Beth does all kinds of different things, but when she's like, she doesn't waste anything. So I'm super wasteful, but y'all know that about me. But
I am not. I have to make myself
throw saves everything.
Like I have to make myself feel this way because I think, oh, this would be so good. Just like the Celebration Company on Facebook. Yes, yes, Kath, yes. So if you go to the Celebration Co. on Facebook, this little girl is super cute. Oh, and I think I brought a little. Oh, we're gonna use her because I brought a really fun. If I can find it in my stash, unless I lost it.
I just tagged her page too, y'all, so that you can follow her if you're not already.
We'll use some of my tape. I made vintage tape.
Oh, this is so cool.
I made vintage tape. Where's my butterfly? Hang on. And I brought. Here it goes. No, here we go.
I can get you a butterfly.
So this one person I follow, Shanique Art, Shaniki Art or something. I don't. God love her. She's awesome, and I'm not. So anyway, she will put little butterflies. Look at that. So we're gonna put a little butterfly on her. Okay. So we've got the blue, and now we're just gonna start adding in all kinds of layers. I want to use this, but she's gonna be pretty transparent. I wonder if we should put her on a piece of paper and then cut her out.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. So guys, she's a little see-through. I have one girl, but I want to use the sticker. So I'm going to pull her out, and I'm going to glue her to, this is just coffee dyed paper. It's just regular coffee dyed paper.
Like
regular coffee paper.
Okay.
Okay, so I will say I don't buy the cheapest because it tears. Whenever paper is wet, it's the weakest part of its body.
Right.
And so I tend to get, now they used to be like $3. The cheap one is like $6 or $8, and then the next I usually get the $10 ream, which is pricey, but it's
do you know what pound it is?
That would make sense, but no. And then my favorite. Thank you, Lee. Put a link to your.
Thank you, Lee.
To your product. Listen, guys, we all rise together in this world.
That's right.
And we both are Jesus freaks, so we just gonna love on each other. We don't, I don't worry about losing business or copying anything, or can we announce what's going on with us as far as like the shop?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I'm all about, I was so excited when they asked me
who you like to follow over here.
Okay, awesome. Yes. What is it? Shanuki Art. I don't know. She is incredible. And I am obsessed with her in mixed media. So I kind of copy her every chance I get. Oh, I'm an inch deep and a mile wide, y'all. So I know a little about a lot.
Listen, it's the highest form of flattery.
That's right. She's a doll, and I would love to meet her. And another person I watch, if you're interested, is Shabby Dabby Doodah. She is in England. Now, I will probably throw this away. Where's your garbage can?
It's right here.
Okay. I will throw it away. See, I do throw stuff away occasionally. Okay.
And evidently she's cleaner than me when she works because she's throwing things away, and I don't usually do that.
I'm just doing it because I'm here. If you could see my life. So I have a third of my building at my house, 2/3 at I have like a part of a third, and another part of the third is at my friend Charlotte's house. And are we sisters? No. Oh, honey, I'm old enough to be her mama. Her mama and I are the same age. Yeah, no, you're very sweet to say that, but no. It's just because we both got dark hair.
Yeah.
I cover my gray. Well,
and we're dressed alike.
It used to be dark, yeah. My hair used to be dark, then the gray came in, and you know what you do when you got gray hair? You go lighter. I'll be blonde soon.
I keep finding gray hairs in mine, like not too many, but I do keep finding them.
Don't pull them, just leave them alone.
Why?
Because they come back too. Isn't that right? Isn't that the old wives' tale? They come back twice.
That I'm sure is not real.
I'm kidding.
I do have to pluck them. I can't stand for them to be there.
I found a solid white whisker. I'm not kidding y'all. Right here on my chin. Now my mom was in a nursing home, and I used to pluck her whiskers. I used to go with her to do her mom's whiskers, and I was like, I'm just cutting out my butterfly. Sorry guys. So super cute. There's some white showing. I'm going to show you real fast. I'm going to trim it as much as I can, but I don't kill myself. Y'all know I'm not into super details. There's a little white showing on it. White. Are we from Kentucky? White. Sorry.
Sure are.
Oh good, you found me. Yes, I'm right here on my own. Yes. I'm going to take my little thing, Shuzhen, and just do a little bit of, just knock off that white. This is really good for knocking off white.
Yeah.
If you get, and so, because sometimes you can't cut it back to it, and I'm gonna hold it up for you. I didn't even re-ink it. I'm just using whatever's on there. And it just takes off that bright white like it's so new. I will probably do the back as well in case it shows.
Tina is wanting to know if your store will be open by the time we have Celebration in the Bluegrass.
I'm praying. Lord Jesus, yes. What happened, it used to be a walk-in Pizza Hut, a carry-out, for like 30 years. And then the Pizza Hut left. And then, so we are having to fix rotted floors. Okay, so She is so cute. I'm thinking she's going to get a little set of wings. I'm going to cut her a little bit closer.
So, Tina, when you were here and we went downtown shopping, and we went into Yellow Rose, she is like 2 doors down.
Yes.
From Yellow Rose.
Yep. So yes, it's just there was a lot more rotting. So today they're putting down the backer board for the tile, and they're gonna start tiling this week. And then we're gonna do hey Cece, and we're gonna do hi Katana. I called her Katana for how many weeks, and it's Katana. Finally, I was like, she goes, it's 10.
Well,
and I'm like, it's so hard, guys.
I've done that many a times.
So okay.
Who do we have? Sue Ann.
So I've cut her down.
We have a Sue Ann, and I, for the longest time, was calling her Sue On.
Yep, I know. I mean, it's just like, and they have businesses, and I'm like, you got to come on and tell me your name. And my girlfriend in California, she goes, it's Kate in Northern California. She still does it because it says Kathy or Catherine or whatever, but she's Kate. Okay, so now we need a little more layers. What are we going to do? Maybe we're going to pull out that, we're going to pull this out. I'm going to take the tissue paper, and I'm just going to wad it up, okay?
Get it all wrinkled.
Okay.
Yep.
So instant texture can go on there and do a little texture. Like you can even go on. Here's the cool thing. You can do this. And I'm just going to tap into this like this. Let me show you. Distress Oxide can do. You can dye fabric with it. You can do anything with it. Yeah. Yep. And
I should probably get some and use it.
Yep. And so I've got some holes, but I'm going to leave it alone. We're going to hit it with a heat gun just a second.
So that does kind of, so she just wrinkled it up and then just kind of rolled it in the Distress Oxide. So it just gave it an old look, like it's been coffee dyed or something like that.
And how long did it take? A
like
second?
0.5 seconds.
And it doesn't, and it dries really fast because it's tissue paper.
Right.
And so then I will just tear pieces of this and add texture, and we'll still see it.
Yes, you'll still see what's underneath.
Right. And if I wanted to, I could totally put blue on there. I'm not going to be totally blue. So, okay. So now we've got, these are our elements, okay?
So y'all, basically she's making a little tag that you can add to a junk journal. Which we talked about that a little bit on here, and what I think is so cool about junk journals is to use them when you travel.
Yes, because they're what junk journals are basically. Can you show a closer view in a second? Yes, I can, Charla. We're doing this right there. I'm sorry, baby girl. Junk journals. I'm sorry, interrupted you.
No, go tell. Please do.
I'm so sorry. Junk journals is like it's like scrapbooking, but a treasure hunt.
Yes.
Because you have pockets and you have hidden things, and it's like you have to go in and you're like, oh, let's pull this out, like this will totally be used, and it'll be a pocket.
Yes.
And I will glue this down, and it will be a flip on there, and I can store stuff in it, and I can put a pocket on that right here, so I can put a pocket here. We can show that. Anyway, totally fun.
I just think it's fun when you're traveling, because you always have all
like, so you put your little tickets. If you got, like I went to
brochures
Sacramento. Listen, the best thing for paper, free paper. First of all, election year, incredible. All those awful flyers, free cardstock. All you gotta do is cover them in coffee paper.
Oh yeah.
It's free coming to your door, and it's free.
Doesn't waste a thing, I don't think.
It's free right to your door, and you don't have to. It's free. Can I say that one more time? It is free, and you get it. And then envelopes, free. Okay, free. So I just covered. I just glued that on there for a little bit. Oh, that's not cameras. I'm sorry.
I pulled the camera back just a little bit, so y'all are a little further away. That way we weren't so cramped up in here.
There we go. Sorry. And then I want one more little thing of texture on there for the girl. So she's going on here like that, but we need something to stand against her. She needs something.
You let me know what you need. I got it. all kinds of stuff.
Okay, so here's my tape. This is not old tape, and this is the Dollar Tree from the Dollar Tree. Alcohol inks will do this, and this is actually clear tape from the Dollar Tree. Okay. So I'm all about the Dollar Tree or $1.25 tree. I'm just going to pull off some tape and I'm going to show you all.
So you use the alcohol inks.
Alcohol ink.
And water.
No. Alcohol. It doesn't work. It's alcohol inks.
Alcohol. Okay.
Alcohol inks.
So you use alcohol.
Yeah, and so
and it looks just like old
tape. It looks like old tape. Yeah, it does. So I'm going to just put it right here, and like I'm taping that down. Okay. I'm going to show you just like I'm taping it right
I love it.
there.
I love it.
See, look at that. And then.
Isn't that
how
so
fun
cool?
Is that? Yeah, and so you just keep it on there, and then you just glue it and tape it wherever you want to. I did it on these. You can kind of see this has a little bit on it.
So stinking cool.
And my people. Isn't that fun? Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
So we have that. I just want to pull
Teresa says she carries a portable photo printer with her so that she can.
Oh, that's cool. That's super fun. That's
journals.
So cool. That is so cool. I'm going to use this up here for the tab part. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to make this into a tag. And let me show you how you can do that, guys. Okay. You just take this like that. And then I'm just taking it. And then I'm taking it to this side.
That is brilliant.
I didn't come up with myself. I'm copying off of somebody. So don't think
I would have totally just gone and cut it and tried to make it.
No, you don't have to do that. And then you do that. I'll show you. So it gives you the same.
That is brilliant.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Okay, easy garbage. Thank you. Okay, thank you, assistant. I'm kidding. She's not my assistant. I'm here. I'm here. I'm at the master.
I'm happy to assist because it's fun to have it's like I have a morning off. You know.
Yeah.
Not that I don't love my crafting, but
I do too, and I love to craft with people. So I feel like I just want one bright. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get it with some. I'm going to put just a bit of pink on here, just a smidge of pink. I think I'm going to just do a little dab with it and be very particular where I put it. Okay, and because I want just a little bit of pink.
Look, you didn't even know it, but she's doing Celebration Company colors.
Ah, see, we could be sisters. I could be her aunt. You just call me Aunt B. Okay. That's what my nephew's close to your age. I'm getting to see. My kids called me Aunt B. It was real funny. One time my appendix was rupturing, and my family, my boys were at a church thing, and they asked for a prayer request for John and Michael's Aunt B. And oh, hey Mara, how are you doing, babe? Good morning. And they were like Aunt B because they were thinking Aunt B. You know, do you know what Barty Five? You know about Andy Griffith?
Yes, but
okay, Aunt B. Okay, y'all know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just adding some water. Aunt B was there we go. I'm just adding a little pink. And I'm just moving it around, guys. See?
Look how
just
pretty.
moving it around. And the water just kind of helps it to
move.
Yeah.
It's like tie-dye.
Yes. It's perfection. Love it. Okay.
Tie-dye.
We're going to dry it real fast. And then we're ready to go. Because I think we've got... I'll do the hot setting. And then we are ready to finish her up.
And so you can kind of move it around a little bit more too when you're when you're drying it.
You can, or you can just let it sit and dry, which is fun. But I always do this. I've got one more element we're going to put on it, but we're going to wait just a second till we get done with when the wings are on there and everything. Okay. Do you have a little tiny paintbrush? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't need it right now, but I will. I'm going to show y'all a quick little trick. Okay, I think it's dry. Nope, dry right there.
Like something like this?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I just was thought, I'm going to come use Kayla's stuff.
Yes. I didn't expect you to bring all your tools. There's just the fun ink. A lot of y'all have been asking me about the inks and like, what's the difference between this and that? And I'm like, I don't know.
Ink oxide is water soluble. I didn't know this either. And my people taught me. Thank you, Summer. My people taught me, because I'm just going to let y'all know. This is, my people know this. I have a terminal case of gooberitis. And truly I do. Okay, I'm going to go in and just re-glue real fast. Just tack it all down. Because sometimes the water will pull it up a bit, you know, but that's okay. This Fabrifix will not be with water. You can sew up here. You can tack up jeans and stuff. This is great for holes in clothes, and then you wash them. So this is how I sew.
So that's like better than like Eileen's tacky glue?
Oh,
or is it about the same?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's better. It's better, she says.
This is, like, I do molds. I do Iron Orchid Design molds. This is not good for molds. It's like, I love 3-in-1 or wood glue or Aleene's glue. But if you're doing like paper crafting, I like a glue stick in this because it will stick pretty fast. Okay, so look here, guys. We just need a little pink. Just need a little pink. Just a little pink. Now we're going to put our pretty girl right here. She's going right here. Right there. Okay. I'm going to make her dress pink. Okay.
Love it.
She needs a little pinking up. So this is what else you can do with it. I've got two. You can just spray it in there, add a little water, and we'll see how this.
It's like watercolor now.
Well, yeah. I'm just going to try. I don't know, because she's plastic. I don't know if it will take. Because she's, it's a sticker. It's not a paper sticker either, which is fine. It doesn't need to be, but I just wanted to put a little pink on her. And then I don't want to dry her with the heat gun though, because it'll melt her. So we're just gonna, okay. Here she is.
So now she's just a little pinky.
She just got a little color. Maybe I should have painted her blue, but I don't know. I'm gonna dry her. That's what she looks like, just a little pink. So you can take, like I have little people that are from Tim Holtz People. I'm holding her in front of the fan. Sorry guys. I'll show you. I have one in my basket I brought just in case. I didn't know I was going to get a person. She's super cute. So there's a whole kit from Tim Holtz. Okay.
Yes.
Super cute. They're black and white. I love to go in and put color on them.
Yes.
Like I'll color the flowers or whatever. So it's just fun. Yeah, like that. This is
I didn't know you were going to get a person either. You got lucky.
Hey, what can I say? It's all about me. Okay, so there. Oh, good. She's pink. There we go. And then we've got her little wings. So what I want to do is glue her down. This is very muted for me, but I'm trying to behave. I just want her to have one set, like right there. So I'm just going to go in and cut that right there. And we're going to glue her right like that. It's just fun. Just a little whimsy.
Cute.
I'm copying. Don't be impressed with me, people. Okay, I think
they can be impressed with you. You
I
cut
do.
yourself short. Let them be impressed.
I'm very self-deprecating because I have a terminal case of gooberitis, and I'm okay with gooberness. I think it needs to be on a t-shirt. Okay, so real quick before that dries down, because I messed up.
Yes, Judy, she does the file folders all the time. She said she's seen crafters make them with file folders folded in half. My question is, how do you add pages to the center?
Okay, I can totally help you with that. Okay, there we go. Look how cute that is. And you can still move. You have a short window to make it. Look how cute. Look how cute she is.
Mom, I just posted the link in the comments for the glue.
Ta-da!
So cute.
Yep, super cute. So now we need to add a little top to it. And I brought, I've got some blue top is sorry.
So y'all, she does sari silk. She loves using sari silks, and I told y'all we've used them before. We made a cute little Easter banner using the sari silks that she sent to me. She has a sari silk subscription box.
Yep.
It comes in a cute little box like this. And is this got sari silk in it? Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah, this is this month's June. You cannot get this anymore, but It comes with 1 yard of 10 different Sari silks or trims, and I just ordered a whole new set of stuff, and then 2 extra elements that I send. That are surprise elements. Yeah, do we show them the box that's going to be at the Celebration Company?
Sure.
We've got a special box that I'm making for the Celebration Company, and it's going to be like
at Celebration the Bluegrass.
Celebration the Bluegrass Makers Box 2023, and this will be in the swag bag.
Oh yay!
Yeah.
So exciting.
So there you go.
Y'all,
How fun is that?
These swag bags are going to be amazing, y'all. If you're not signed up for CIB, be sure to sign up. We have until July the 15th.
Guys, okay? And they are going so fast. So if you are worried about not getting, hey, thank you guys. Hey, Andrea. If you are worried about getting your spot, if you have been thinking about it, now's the time to go do it, because otherwise you are going to miss out.
Yep.
And we want you there, you know, so go. They are going so freaking fast, and you need to grab them, especially because people wait till the last minute, and last minute people are grabbing them. So if you're one of those, do it. I'm going to put just a little bit of glue right here at the top. I'm putting a little glue at the top of my tag, and I'm going to take... So this has a little, like where it's been sewn together, which I love. This is my tab for grabbing it. And then I'm just going to fold it over a little bit underneath. You can punch a hole in it. You don't have to. Okay. You can do paper, like you can do this with paper. You can do it with Sari silk. I love Sari silk because I'm a Sari silk kind of girl.
That is so cute.
Okay, and then we've got, I have not forgotten our little wax label.
We can find it.
Right here. Nope, it's here. And it's gold. So cute. I'm going to add it right like that, right on top.
Sorry, I thought it had adhesive on the back of it, but
it kind of does.
It was stuck to
it kind of does. It's going to help. It's going to help. Okay. And I'm just going to glue it right there like that. Now we're going to put a little shimmer on our girl, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. So there's lots of elements on this. So look how cute, guys. Don't throw anything away from the box, and I'll use the box.
Listen, and y'all can, these are great boxes
for storage, or you can tear cardboard apart and use the inside of them. That's great. Okay. I mean, I will probably use it for storage, but because it's awesome. My little boxes are great for storage as well. This doesn't fit in a drawer, but this will fit inside your drawer this way, and you can label it and organize.
I love that.
And so you can just stack them all the way in a drawer. So cute. Who's my helper? Okay, so Katana, I am actually on the Celebration Company's page, and this is Kayla. She's my helper. It's called Celebration Co. They are super major, yes, and
super major.
90,000 followers. Hello. Anyway, she graciously has let me ride her coattails all the way, and yeah, so they are very lovely, and they're right here in Versailles, and we're going to be fast friends even if she doesn't want to be.
Oh, but we got off topic.
Oh, sorry.
We were going to mention in her store that the Celebration Company is going to be stocking paper in her store.
Yes, I'll be carrying the Celebration Company line of scrapbook papers. Yes, which are perfect for junk journals.
Yep, and you don't know it yet, and y'all don't know it yet, but we've already, we design ahead, and so the month of August, one of our new styles that will be coming out in August was inspired by the Vintage Bandits Smirky
What? No!
So it will be...
I'm so honored. That's crazy.
It'll be a little bit like Beth.
So I am putting on, this is called Pure Sunshine. It's like gold. Y'all know I use this.
Wow.
And it does a little shimmer, and I'm just going to add it a little bit I'm adding water to it. I've got a little palette from the Dollar Tree, y'all. They come in 6. I got them yesterday. And I'm just going to go in, and I'm just going to give her a little shimmer in the skirt, like that. And a little on the tape. We can do that. And just around. A little on her wing. Maybe.
I love it. Just
a little bit. And then this is the fun part. So let me show you. I don't want her face to be, I don't want her face to have any kind of glitter on it. So you can just take a piece of paper, and you can just cover her up like that and protect her. And then you just go in and you splatter it. And she doesn't get it on her face.
Cute.
Can you see what I'm doing, guys? And then you get that awesome little gold, but not on her face. And there we go. It's hard to see the shimmer, but it's there, I promise, because I'm all about a good shimmer.
Nancy, I promise once you get here, you will make so many friends. You will not feel alone at all. I understand the traveling, but once you get here, trust me. In fact, Terry, who's responding to you right now, when she came last year, she was so nervous. But once she got there, she had a great time.
I just got back from a creative retreat. It's a Jesus creative retreat. So it's like Jesus lovers.
About that.
And some people came by themselves. And I mean, you just make instant sisters. We're creators. We love each other. You're not going to be alone. Is it the traveling alone that makes you nervous, or is it? Yeah.
Dawn, thank you. That's so sweet. And Terry, you too. Thank you all for responding to her.
You can totally. If you're worried about once you get here being alone, that's no problem.
Yes.
If it's getting here that's a problem, well, we should talk about that off camera. So anyway, okay. What else was I gonna do? I don't remember. I said I was gonna do something else, didn't I? Oh yes, how to make an envelope out of this. Okay.
A pocket.
Pocket. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, real fast. Sorry guys, that was me. That was my head. All right, I'm just gonna get a little bit of that right there. Let's not waste any of it. I can even take this right on top of that, dry it off, and I add it to this. So this is going to be. Let's just make a. Let's just.
Let me show y'all up close how this turned out.
Yes.
Look how stinking beautiful that is. And so you can stick this in your junk journal, and like she said, you could do something on the back. You could even put like a little pocket on the back of this. Right?
Yeah.
And stick something in there.
Right. I'll show you.
To put in your junk journal.
I'm just adding a couple more colors on here, just to show you what I want to do, and I'm just going to
sop that up
and use it to make something else. Yeah, soften it up. That's the word. I follow these people on YouTube. They're Appalachia, and look how gorgeous that is. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna put that right there. All right, so this is, I'm just gonna hit it real quick with some heat, and I'm gonna show you how we can add a pocket to a pocket to put into a journal. So someone asked about sewing in the journal. There's two things you can do, how to add your signatures. A signature is just a group of pages that are together that you write on, put pockets on, that you use. And if you look at books, if you look at them, not the cheapo ones that are glued together, but if you get old books, you can see the different signatures, and you find the center and to tear them apart. You know, you had to do that. You pull out the fabric and everything. Yeah. So that is what I'm just going to heat it up on the inside.
And so, how do you do that if you wanted to add pages?
So for us, we're going to be doing this at the celebration party, Celebration of the Bluegrass. We're going to be making a journal that you can use for prayer journal. You can do it for, journaling journal. You can prayer request. You can do whatever you want with it. It doesn't have to be Jesus related. You can just journal, thought journal. Anyway, okay, just want to get that a little dry. I'm making myself at home rather well, am I not? Okay.
Yes.
So this looks gorgeous. Look at that. Okay. I have one right here. So this is how we're going to do it at the event, because I cannot teach you all, because there's going to be about 50 of us, 55 maybe more. Yeah. We're not sure, and that's a lot. And hey Paula, hello, my friend that lives in Massachusetts, and she's headed to Maine. Met her at an event. We became good friends. I met her at an event 3 years ago. Paul, when was it? Was it 2021? 2 years ago. I don't remember, but it seems like we've always been friends. Okay, so this is kind of what we're going to make at the Bluegrass. And we're just going to use elastic to hold in our signatures, okay? And all you do is you just put them in. We'll have little pockets on each side. And you can,
I love that.
And then you can change it out if you want to. And so you just loop them in. This is one way this is like a really easy way to add them in. You can staple them if you want to. You can get a long stapler and do that.
So you just literally took them together, folded it, and then just wrapped them in with the elastic.
Right, okay. And so we're going to do 2 signatures when we're there. 2021. That's what I thought. So it's 2 years.
So the signature is the
This is
set.
the signature. This is the set of papers that you do, okay? That you want to do. And let's say we're going to make a pocket. Look, it's like I planned it.
I know.
To go in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close this up, and we're going to just add this to that, and we're going to add that pocket on it. I'm just going to take my glue right over top this. It's still sticky, which is crazy on there, but and I'm just going to glue this down like that, fold it like so. There we go. Okay. And pray that I didn't glue the inside. And all I'm going to do is trim the edges with scissors. Guys, I'll show you. All I did was glue it. I just made the envelope together, okay? It's just, I just glued it down. Just glued it down.
But then cut
glued it down.
Just
and
a
then
little smidge off the edge.
So now we have 2 pockets. So
I see.
We got pockets. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? We got pockets. Then, and so this is all glued. We're going to fold it in half. Okay? And you can sew this in, or you can put it in the elastic. And we're going to, I'll show you real quick, we're going to put it in here as an element. Just, I'm doing this first, but it'll be on the inside. And then you can make, so then you're going to have a pocket here. So this girl could go right here. Pocket here, go in there. She could go there. You could have a pocket right there for her, like that. And then we're going to take the envelope, and we're going to make this a pocket that, or maybe like this, and opens up. So let's play and do that. Okay.
It's so much fun, y'all. So Griffin has a book. Well, I actually had a book when I was growing up that Griffin now has, and I think it's called Mr. Pocket Mailman or something along that lines. And the whole book has little pockets and things with all these little bitty things. There's like these little notes, and there's like a little magnifying glass to read some of the notes because it gets real small, and there's like little envelopes and just all kinds of different things. And so this is what that kind of reminds me of. It's just like, and I always loved that book as a kid because you just never know what you're going to find, you know.
That's what's so good about junk journals.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so all I did was trim off the tape, and then I just trimmed off the inside of the envelope. It was higher up. I took a little thing out of it so that it's a little easier to put something in there. I'm going to put it on the front of this like this. We're going to glue this down like this. Okay, it's going to be a flip out. So let's do that. Are y'all with me? Are you with me, Simpkins?
Yes.
Do you know what movie that's from?
Nope.
The Holiday. Did you ever see the movie The Holiday?
Yeah.
They're making dinner. She's talking about how awful her life was. She was trying to get away from that guy who was treating her terrible. And he said, we're going to go make dinner, fettuccine, Christmas fettuccine. And he goes, are you with me, Simpkins?
Yeah. I don't remember that.
I've watched it 100 times. So, yeah. Okay.
So you're talking about with Cameron Diaz and...
Yes. That was Jack Black.
Jack Black, yes.
I put that a little too close from the edge. I wanted it closer. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. Okay, but this is, so to hide this, I'm going to put we're going to put a cute little decorative. We can put a couple of, let's see, you could do this 3 right there. That would be fun. That would be a fun surprise, wouldn't it?
It sure would.
Let's do that.
So Teresa says, how about gluing on a page, staggering the openings to have vertical pockets?
Yes, you can totally do that. That is a whole nother, if you want, I do a lot of this on my page, she does.
This is all she does, y'all.
Well, no, I do. All I can do right now. I paint furniture.
Okay,
I do a little bit of everything. But I am kind of stuck in my basement, and y'all know, so I don't have to tell you. But I'm stuck in my basement, so I'm unfortunately, I had to do the one thing I love the most, which is paper crafting.
Exactly.
So, okay, so this is a flip out, and so we could go in, and let's say we could stick a couple of these dollars right like that, and that could be right in there that you could pull out for somebody. When I sell journals, I put stuff that they can create with.
Yeah.
So,
I love
but
that.
we can also do, so that kind of covers that and reinforces that, so you get that surprise. I'm also thinking we should do something to this one to bring it into the family. So let's take some of this paper. Okay, what I'm going to do. So let's say you want to write on that. But I love that too. I'm going to take this ruler. Sorry.
Fine.
Let me see what I want. Just guesstimating the size. Okay. Kind of want to be. Well, I want to use the paper that's colored. Yeah, I like this better than a pair of scissors. Any day. It's like my favorite kind of cutting tool. Those
rulers are amazing.
I know, and whenever I find them, I buy them. Okay, so that's a little big. So let's do this, and then we're going to cut it down a bit. It's kind of straight. Okay, so I'm just going to glue that on there. Not that that's not cute, but I'm just trying
you still see the edge.
I'm trying to, and then you can always go in and kind of tear it and make it look like it's higgity-piggity a bit, you know? And you can wad it up, which is always a good thing.
Yeah.
And I love to, paper totally changes the makeup. Water changes the makeup of paper, which is really fun. Okay. And so then it looks like that's an old piece that you just, I mean, it's not because it's got color on there, but yeah.
Well, but it's like a mix of old and new, right?
I like a hippie retro old kind of thing, vintage thing. I mean, I love vintage and antiques, but I like it with color.
Right.
So I'm just kind of, you know, I'm not the norm. All right. So then we can take this and we can zhuzh the front of that up with something. Like we could have put a tag right there. I think we're going to make a little tuck right there. But so what can we put right here on the front of this? Has a lot of color. We had a cute little, let's take this Land O'Lakes right there, like that. Hang on.
It's a little milk cap.
Yep.
From old milk bottles back when they delivered them to your door.
I had that. I remember that. So this is some. Oh, hello, Lisa. How are you doing, baby? This is some cheesecloth that I dyed with the DIY paint that I sell at my store.
Cool.
And so I love to just tear it off. I love strings and stuff. And so I'm just going to put a little bit of that there. I'll show you in just a second. And then we're going to glue that little.
Hi, Shelby. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Yeah.
I am here with Beth from Vintage Bandits Mercantile. She is just playing with our ephemera kits, which we have on our website. She's showing us some fun things.
Isn't that cute? Look at that. Isn't that cute? So that's
that is cute.
And so you just have this like under, it just gives it a little, this glue gets all over you. Look at my hands, guys. I've been,
You want a baby wipe?
It doesn't come off.
No.
So I'm stained for life. So that's super cute. You could do a label up here if you wanted to. Now on this side, I'm going to just take these awesome flowers and just put that right there. But I was going to make a tuck, wasn't I? Just a little tiny tuck of something. This would be so cute as a corner tuck. So we just need to beef it up a little bit.
Now, what do you mean by tuck?
I'll show you.
Okay.
I will show you. I'm going to beef it up just a little bit because it's a little higgity-piggity on the back. And
higgity-piggity.
That's going on a t-shirt too soon. I've got 3 shirts coming out on my website. Perfectionist for Pansies. It's a higgity-piggity day. And it's a boondoggle.
What is a boondoggle?
Anybody know what a boondoggle is?
Listen, we talk about words on here.
I love good words.
Trisha makes up her own words.
Well, boondoggle, I didn't make it up. I got it off a show that was in Canada. A boondoggle is a big mess.
Okay.
And sometimes we just get into boondoggles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just backed this to make it a little stronger because we're going to use it as a little tiny tuck. This is super cute. I don't know what it is. What is it? It's a coupon for B&W, Raleigh. So cigarettes, great. We're not condoning that. It's just and I just put a little coffee dyed paper on the back because it needs a little beefing up. And now a tuck is something that you can put a little tuck into.
Okay.
So I'm just going to glue right here. I'm going to glue this side. I want it to be right just here.
3 edges.
Just two edges. We're just going to do 2
edges.
Okay. It's like an L.
Oh,
We're going to do like an L because it's a tuck.
So you can put something.
You can tuck anything in there. Yep. So it's just like a little L. I'll show you. And then what we're going to do is, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this cute little flower and I'm just going to put it, it's because you can see through it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're having a drill, aren't we? Is that what that is?
Yeah, there.
Okay.
Every Wednesday morning we hear the tornado sirens.
I'm going to cut that off. I don't want that. I don't hear the drill in my house.
You don't?
No.
Yeah.
Sometimes
close enough to
sometimes
downtown.
we do. I'm out there. Do you know where Cedar Ridge is?
Yep.
Sometimes you can hear it. It just depends. I think they have one closer to us too. I'm just going to so it's kind of see-through, so you can totally just put it right there. Okay, and then we're going to take some of our cute little money bills and we can just tuck it right there, and I don't even mind if it kind of sticks out a bit. I'm not going to leave it because it's going to be glued. But so then you have, or how cute, you could do a tuck of a tag, which is so cute, and it would be, and you would see it like that.
That's so cute.
See what I'm saying?
So much fun.
So then let's put this in our book. I'm going to show you. But I'm going to go in here and stick it in the back like here. So when we're flipping through it, and we're like, oh, we could put something there. And then you're like, oh, we've got there, so we got that. And then we have a little tuck, and we want people to know we have a little tuck. So we just put a little something there, and then you can put something there. And then you can put something here. And if you wanted to, you could totally make another pocket back here. So you've got 1, 2, 3 pockets right there. You can make a 4th if you wanted. You can just,
and then you've got another one on the other side.
Yeah,
right?
and so then it comes through and you've got it over here. And if you sew this, you would just make sure, I have a class on making a journal. It's a 3-part class. It's about $100. And it shows you, it's digital, and it shows you how to go from beginning to end and sew in the signatures and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. So what's boondoggle? There's also braiding and plastic cording that you could make keychains with. They're just time waster. We used to do them in summer camps and Girl Scouts.
Somebody said something else. It sounded like that they had probably, Teresa says, a trip that politicians take at the expense of a company or a person.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, so let's put something so we could write on this. Okay, you could totally put a picture up here, and let's just make a cute little label, or like, let's make a cute little something to put on the bottom of it that you could write like at least the date. I'll show you how you can just make quick little labels, or I don't know, something. And I like that it's torn, and you can, I'm just going to do this,
adding a little extra age.
Yes, so it's meant to be this
I'm
way.
gonna have to
Even
get me
though
some of those,
I know we're gonna go shopping, girl.
Stamps,
so I'm just gonna glue this right here on the back like this. I'll show you, and then you have a space to put like, you know, obviously you can make these to match your people, your family. Like I'm going to see my great niece. I have so many greats. It's not even funny. I have some on my husband. My husband is 9 years older than me, so I have a nephew who's 46, 47, 48 maybe. And so, and then down. I think he's one of the oldest ones. So, then I could put a picture right here, and then I could just write about it. You know, I could do something. Do you have like a little black Sharpie or a thin black marker or pen, or...
Let's see, I know what to do.
Is this one, this will work. Wait,
Here,
that's print pen. Yep, sorry.
Yeah, here you go.
All right, this is fun. What you can do, you can just go in. I'm going to show you right here. You go in and you can just add your own stitches to it.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I don't
do that sometimes.
I don't sew a lot, and if I do sew, it's paper. I don't iron. I iron paper, and I sew paper. but I don't do anything else.
I don't sew anything, right, y'all?
Right, so
we
paper.
don't do any sewing around here.
You could also grab a piece of the tape if you wanted to.
I love this tape, y'all. It's so fun.
I'll just leave this with you.
No.
Honey, I got plenty. Don't even worry about it. So that I can just go in and I can just tape it like that. Like it was loose.
Stinking cool.
So
it really looks just like old tape, y'all.
it does. And let's just be honest. Old tape is disgusting. We don't know the bugs.
And to find that,
Just disgusting. And it's brittle. So let's just make it. I did that yesterday. If you want to go find my live, I did it yesterday and the day before. So
yes.
There's the front. We just I need a cute little picture of my little Hazel Grace right there. And then I could write the date on it. And then I could say Gettysburg, 2023. And stick it in a pocket. You could write anything. You could have her draw her self-portrait and cut it out in a little circle. There's so much you can do.
So how many junk journals do you have at home? Do you seriously journal in them and
I have an art journal that I just play in, and then I have a journal that it has my kids that I'm working on with my kids.
Okay.
In it. So yeah.
So you add pictures.
You can add pictures. I write things, and I'm not doing it for them. I have 2 boys. Like they're gonna want
They don't want it. Yeah.
I'm not. I was saving. I was gonna do a scrapbook a year for them. And I thought that's 18 scrapbooks by the time they're 18.
That's a lot.
They're boys. They hate that. So I was like, back that train up. And so I sell them. I basically sell them or I give them away. And here's a little secret. I will be bringing a scrapbook to the Celebration Company to give away.
Oh.
So everybody's little box will have a number inside it. And
fun.
Yes.
So
yep.
I was thinking it would be fun also, since I have a little
okay if I do
one.
that?
Yes.
Okay.
Since I have a little one, you could do something with all of their artwork and other things that they bring home.
That could be your pages.
Yeah.
You could fold in half, and if you want to keep the original, photocopy it.
Yes.
And then. But I mean, honestly, people, we can only keep so much.
You can only I have a tote over here that I just keep stuffing stuff in.
And my kids are 24 and 20, almost 25 and 21. And I've just had to be ruthless and cut bait because it's a little bit ranunculus.
It is.
And so, but I could take their artwork and make it into pages.
Yeah.
How fun would that be?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you could start now, you will never be in my shape.
Yeah, I don't know that I will, but it's a good idea.
We'll work on that together. This is something we're going to do off camera, and then we'll come to you on camera and share. How about that?
Okay.
We're going to have a little craft time without an audience.
Okay. I would love it.
Hey, my people, if you're not following the Celebration Company, go follow them, okay?
All right, y'all. So, is there anything else you wanted to do, or are you done?
I'm good. I've made a big enough mess as it is.
Well, this was fun. I don't know about y'all. It was a lot of fun. So, y'all, she was crafting with the Celebrate with
I can take it home now.
Ephemera kits. They're $50, free shipping.
So worth it, y'all. It's so worth it.
There is a whole pound of
good stuff.
All kinds of
yummy stuff.
Truly vintage, fun stuff in there.
Good stuff. And you can mix new stuff and old stuff. And I hope I showed you all that. So you can have vintage with color. You can be boho vintage. Totally. Yeah. So.
Yes, have fun with it, y'all.
If you're interested in this, sign up to get the July one.
So, is Lee your assistant or friend?
She's my assistant friend. She's the boss. she's a part of the committee that has to keep me going.
Yeah.
I need a committee because I'm brain damaged and I'm old and I really am brain damaged. Okay, you'll hear that story then. But I just need lots of help. And she helps me. So.
Okay.
And I'm actually paying her now. So
that's awesome. So she has posted, for those of you watching on my Facebook page, she has posted your page and links and things like that. I think she's posted a link to the Sari Silk subscription.
$17. That includes shipping and handling.
That's awesome.
Yep. So you come and you get an awesome organizing box and you get tons of great little trims.
All kinds of fun stuff in there. All kinds of fun stuff. So.
And the company, we still have, I'm trying to find we still have, okay, yeah, go solo. We still have room for the celebration in the Bluegrass. Come. We're going to be at Vintage. We're going to be in a.
So it's at the Winchester Opera House.
Opera House. See, damage. It's going to be fun. Is it pretty?
Yes,
Okay.
it is. So
Yeah,
it's
so
it's gonna be awesome, y'all. So we've got about 10 spots left.
Man, they are going.
So be sure to
Go grab it.
your spot. We've got July 15th will be the last.
It's coming close, y'all. July is Saturday. That's summer.
I know.
Summer's over. July 4th was like summer's over. When I was a teacher, when I was teaching, I thought, once it got to be July 4th, I was like, ugh. But now I'm doing my dream job and I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for I still kind of get sad thinking that
well,
fall
you got little
is coming.
You got a little. See, my kids, I'm just like,
no,
oh.
see, I look forward to him going to school. I look forward to that. But
it's
I don't look forward to the cold weather.
The gray of Kentucky.
Yeah.
And right now we've got that Canadian, the Canadian.
The fog or the smog.
The smog. And it is like, it's like gray out.
I guess. I didn't.
Mm-hmm. It's yeah, you will look when you walk me out. So when she pushes me out the door and says, get out of here, move. Anyway, so if you, any way you want to support any of us, we so appreciate it. And if you're not interested, don't worry about it. There's no, no skin off our game.
But definitely, for my followers, go check her out. She's a lot of fun to watch. She does a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, I go live. Not as much, not every day, but I probably go live 5 times a week.
You go live. That's what I do.
Yeah, I go live.
So she goes live a lot from her basement right now until she gets a shop.
Yep.
Very soon. Very soon.
With a gorgeous antique quilt that's rotting behind me.
But also check out her website because she does have lots of great stuff available on her website. She's got some fun papers that she sells. And what else do you have?
I sell DIY paint. It's Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. It's incredible. There's no odor. It's like Willy Wonka paint, and it just goes on. It's fabulous. It's all natural clay-based paint. So you can dye fabric. You can paint fabric, which you can go from light to dark. You can't go dark to light.
Okay.
But it feels like real fabric. It's pretty crazy. So I can help you with that. And I sell Iron Orchid Designs, which is stamps, transfers, molds. I'm going to bring you a little kit of that. I'm going to bring you some samples. I meant to bring one, and I forgot.
Well, Lauren gave me some stamps.
Yes. Yes.
Y'all, I did play with these with y'all, but Lauren gave me these stamps.
They're so fun. The Triple Baker
Orchid Designs. So.
And you need something. I can show you how to do that. I'm going to bring you I didn't know you had that. There's a thing that helps you line it up.
Yes.
I've got
They
that.
helped me a little bit because I was like, I don't really know. I've never used this before. So
we can
some
do a
of them
tutorial.
had used it and they helped
It's awesome
me with
stuff, y'all. It's awesome. If there's something, I'm asking my people, if anybody has something that you want and they don't have it, shoot me a message because they're asking for us to tell them what people want. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, y'all. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope that thank you. I hope y'all have an awesome day, and we'll see you very soon.
Go be the light. Be the light. Be part of the solution, not the problem. Love people well. I finish every day with that.
Love that.
Go tip well. If you're going to pray before you eat,